Strober here, the world's first and only, straighten up my little gloss, the world's first and only dark skin activist is in the building. I wanted to make this video for a little minute, but I've been busy all day long, and so I am not going to be on here very long. This is going to be a short one because I just don't have the time to be on here like that all day long. Got too much stuff that I needed to get done, still need to get done, and that's one of the reasons why when I created the live earlier I didn't go live, because I had a lot going on there. But my heart and my intentions is in the right place to speak on things that deal with darkism. Before I go any further, my name is Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist. The reason I always start my lives out like that is because a lot of black people on YouTube have stolen from my dark skin platform. Anyone you hear talking about colorism, dark skin, whether they want to admit to it or not, they stole from my work and my ideas. I am the first person to create a dark skin channel on YouTube. I am the first person to create a colorism channel. I actually went viral back in 2015 for calling out the rapper Kendrick Lamar's darkism, and you can Google me, you can do your research, and you can find out that everything that I'm saying is true. So a lot of black dark skinned women, brown skin, biracial, black men and women have stolen from my platform, and they never gave me credit. They just come on here and start talking about dark skin, and they don't give credit to where it's due. So that is the reason why I always start out my lives like that, like this rather. Y'all, I'm always working. I just saw this property, so I'm gonna turn around real quick and go get the address. But anyway, every time well, not every time, but a lot of times when I run into instances of darkism, I like to come on here and talk about it, because the whole point is to bring awareness. And I've been bringing awareness to the unique issues that dark-skinned people face. Like I said, B for YouTube, B for social media. I've been a dark-skinned activist. There's not another person that's been doing this type of work regarding colorism and dark-skinned activism before me. The only other person I could ever give credit to is a woman named Cola Booth. That's it. You know, shout out to Cola Booth. Okay, so what spirit this live today? I was, the interactions with some black women, and I want to make sure I'm very clear. Y'all, I'm being very clear now, because I don't like to stereotype. I never want to stereotype. I'm not going to engage in stereotyping of black women. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be like everybody that's like, oh, I'm going to make all black women suffer for the wrongs of what some black women are doing. Y'all understand that that is not what this live is about. It is simply to critique and call out black on black instances of darkism, so that we as black women, and some of us, whoever it applies to, so that we could do better. That's what it's all about. Okay, so I live down here in St. Petersburg. Every time I want to talk to y'all, I told y'all I've been busy all day. People love to just be calling me, but I ain't gonna be on here long. Let me just get to the point. The website, by the way, is darkskinactivist.com, darkskinactivist.com. You guys could go there and download a free ebook copy of my book entitled Darkism. So I went into the cleaners today to pick up some clothing items that I paid for last week, and I walked in there. He gonna keep calling me back. I gotta get off here, y'all. I walked in there, and I always say hello. And to be honest, this was like the first time I ever walked into this place and was greeted with a negative attitude. I have to admit to that, because I'm an honest person. But it took me by surprise. It took me by storm. It took me by shock. When I walked in there and I said hello, I said, how y'all doing? It was about 4 people. I spoke to everybody. How y'all doing? And this dark-skinned, short lady, she was dark-skinned, she was short. She walked up like she was the big bad mama, like she was about to beat somebody's ass. That's how she walked up. She didn't say hi. She just had an attitude. Short, dark-skinned lady. And one thing about me, now if you start giving me your negative energy, I flip quick. I'm gonna give it back to you. Because I don't know this lady from Adam, y'all. Never seen her a day in my life. I didn't do nothing wrong to her. I spoke to everybody when I walked in there. I didn't do anything to you. I don't know you. I don't have anything against you. But y'all, I promise y'all, on my daddy, my dark-skinned daddy, I walked in there. She's short, dark-skinned, had on a green dress. She had this angry look on her face, like she was mad at the world, and like she was angry that I was walking in there to pick up my laundry. No lie, I can't make this up. She walked up to me, and she was like, she didn't even speak, she didn't say hi, she just was like, had an attitude. And my question is, why is it that some dark-skinned women, because I got to be honest, I'm a dark-skinned woman myself. I'm calling this out. I'm dark-skinned. I'm talking about myself as a dark-skinned black woman when I call out these acts of darkism. Why is it that so many, not all, I'm not generalizing, I'm not stereotyping. Why? And I want y'all to drop it in the comments, because I got my own theories. Why is it that so many dark-skinned black women are so mean and nasty to other black people? Why? Why? That bothers me. I'm very bothered by it. Why can't we be, it's like a culture for some dark-skinned black women to be mean, nasty, want to fight, got a mean mug on their face, and they do this in customer service. Why are we as dark-skinned women like this? It's horrible. And to the dark-skinned women that are sweet and kind and nice, I'm not talking to y'all. I got love for y'all. I'm talking about the sweet, kind, nice ones. If you ain't sweet and kind and nice, I'm not talking to you. I'm not. Nope. Shout out to the dark-skinned women that are nice and sweet and kind, because they do exist. But I don't know if it's just down here in St. Petersburg, Florida, where I'm at, but all I've experienced my whole life in St. Petersburg, Florida, is even when I'm nice and I speak and I say hello and I'm kind and I don't know these people and I ain't did nothing, I find that dark-skinned black women are very nasty and mean. It is absolutely disgusting. It is absolutely appalling. It is absolutely horrendous. And to the dark-skinned black women that are behaving this way, you need to stop. You're making it bad for other dark-skinned women. You're making it bad. You are. You're making it bad. I'm so sick of it, to the point where I don't want to frequent places where there's going to be dark-skinned black women. That's the point I'm at. Like, what is the point? If you gon' for no reason, I could see if I did something to you. I could see if I walked in there and I was like, had a mini mug and ain't say nothing to nobody. That didn't happen. God is my witness. Allah is my witness. I spoke to everybody. You're right, Gonzalo. I ain't gonna even argue with you, because you're right. You're right. I got nothing to say to that except for you right. I'm not gonna sit up here and argue with somebody when they're right. I don't do that. I admit my wrongs and I'm trying to correct it. The reason why I make these videos calling out these mean, nasty, dark-skinned women is because I want correction. I want us to stop doing this. Y'all don't realize how y'all making the racism and the darkism that we already experienced, y'all making it worse. Y'all are making it worse. Stop. Dark Masculine, no, I didn't see your comment. I'm driving, so I can't see every single comment that's on here, or else I might crash. So if I don't read your comment, it's not because I'm like being rude or doing it purposely. It's because, I'll show you guys, I'm driving. I gotta kind of pay attention to the road. And I told y'all I'm not gonna be on here very long because I'm actually working, but if I didn't make this video now, it wasn't gonna get made. I'm honestly too busy sometimes to make videos. So sometimes when I'm driving from one errand to another, I'll stop and make a video. But if I don't read your comment, it's because I'm paying attention to the road. I don't want to get in no accident. And it's not because I'm trying to like be rude or funny. I mean, I'm making a video about mean, rude, nasty, dark-skinned women. I don't want to be a mean, rude, nasty, dark-skinned woman. And shout out to my dark-skinned daughter, Lauren. She's actually a nice, dark-skinned little girl. And I just pray that she stay that way because she's truly a nice, dark-skinned little person. She's very nice. I mean, her real demeanor. That's her real, true demeanor. She's not mean. So shout out to her. All right, so but y'all, when I get a chance to, okay, let me read your comment here. Dark Masculine, you said you can't expect blacks to love each other if they worship. Okay, okay, I got you. Baby girl says I've been trying to figure it out for years. I'm stopped at a light, so that's why I got a chance to read some of y'all comments. Hey, Ryan's Creek. Oh man, y'all, I gotta get off here. I gotta go because I got people calling me. I gotta get off here, but I might come back on here and talk to y'all about this later. Let me know in the comments, and I want to say thank you to everybody that's watching. I do love y'all and I appreciate y'all. I gotta get off of here, but let me know in the comments some of the reasons why you think dark-skinned black women, some are mean and nasty. All right, y'all. Love y'all.